I I think I'm a little worse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dr. Bones Locker podcast. I'm a little worse.
I'm also a little worse.
Boy, am I a little worse.
And I'm Alden. This is the podcast where we take 5 minutes a day to review the daily webcomic by Jason Ball 34 titled A Pirate's Life. Today we have a dos paneler. We got two panels. And this is big. So we got a rock.
It's a big
we got
rock.
the sun from the Teletubbies.
Is it a candy
And
mountain?
the ship is split in two across the rock. And then we see Dexter whacking a sign down onto the rock that says, "Ship for sale, half off."
All right, so can we get a Peter explains the joke from It's Actually My Turn this time? So sometimes things are on sale for half off, and in this comic, the ship is actually split in half. So it's half off because you only get half the ship. Or maybe you get the whole ship, which ruins the joke, but it does make sense.
Ship, but it is half off. That's the joke.
Well, the ship's not half off if you get the whole thing. Like
you get the whole thing.
Here's a question.
The ship itself is half. Half of the ship is off.
Could you call half a ship a ship?
No, you're getting the whole ship.
Okay.
Half the ship is off the ship.
I want to say I think everybody's saying this is big because the ship broke. But the only concerning thing is that they're in the middle of the ocean because the ship has broken in this comic strip before.
True.
They have sunken a ship.
I'd like to just wonder for a moment. Is it a place with really high tides and they went over this rock and then the tide lowered and then it crumpled the ship in half?
Do you listen
or
to
did
the
they just go
podcast?
really fast?
Have you ever read this comic before?
No.
Oh. So yesterday they were about to hit a rock, and today they hit the rock.
So this is a continuation
I'm just
of the
curious.
Captain Hat saga, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed by the fact that they hit a rock and then the front half broke off and went entirely over the rock.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I subscribe to yesterday's rock is blob theory.
Yeah.
That's the only reasonable explanation for this.
I mean, it looks a lot scarier than the blob monster. It's got pointy bits.
That's true.
Wait, this could be about the blob biology because it's like the blob goes into metamorphosis and it's going to transform into something and it hardens to do that. So
you get that? You get that one, Jason Ball?
Are those like the blob's like titties or something?
I want to see the blob's toes.
I think I feel like it's much more likely that those are the blob's toes than the blob's titties.
Ooh, does that mean that this man's whacking
see
him?
Any toe jokes ever again? I thought that was
It's not a
rule.
toe joke. It's just a toe.
It's not a joke.
It's a point. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the point actually.
Yeah, right.
I thought at first that the left side of the ship was a
Crane.
excavator.
Yeah.
Like what? Really confused.
Yo. No, I guess that is the whole ship. It just doesn't look like it's the whole ship. I think it's partially because
Can we go to our Teletubbies expert, Kai?
In general, you don't need to talk about Teletubbies.
Oh, sorry.
You can just talk, Kai. It's okay.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Okay, thank you from our Teletubbies expert Kai.
Okay, is he hammering the sign into the rock where they broke the ship, or is this just a different?
Yeah.
So is the hope that somebody's going to sail by, rescue them,
and buy the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even rescue them, just take the ship and leave them there.
I feel like Jason Ball is digging himself into a hole where he's gonna have to keep this continuity for a while, and I'm wondering what the hell's gonna happen.
I think this takes place in the far future.
Are we seeing the end of the comic?
Mm-hmm.
This is the
Maybe.
eschatological comic strip.
Are they gonna
Ahsoka Tano of the comic strip?
Are they gonna good reference, Ben? Are they gonna die on this rock and then we're gonna go back in time? All right, we got about 16 seconds left. Let's give this a rate. I like this one. I think this one's a 7.5.
I think this sign implies that time travel is going to be a major plot point going forward, and I'm going to do this one for that one.
7.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.